Certainly this gospel of the sending of the 72 is perfect for this occasion, for our own commemoration of the 50 years of the Marian Center, an apostolic work committed to the sisters of St. Benedict Joseph of Cotolengo by Bishop Coleman Francis Carroll. Jesus sends his disciples out telling them, carry no money bag, no sack, no sandals. He demands of his disciples detachment and a complete abandonment to divine providence. Jesus wanted them to understand that it would not be the prestige of fine clothes, nor would it be the attraction of great wealth that would draw people to himself. What would draw people to Christ would simply be the good news, the humble proclamation of the kingdom. St. Luke, who, as I said, was most probably one of those 72, went on later to write one of the Gospels, one of the four Gospels we find in the New Testament. And in 1963, and for the 50 years that have followed, Sister Lucia and the sisters, exemplifying that same spirit of detachment and that same abandonment to divine providence, have been writing a fifth gospel. Now, this fifth gospel is not written with ink and pen, but they write it with their own lives as consecrated religious, serving God's children and adults with special needs. In these 50 years, they have witnessed to the good news of hope. Here at the Marian Center, we see clearly love. There's love all around us. Love of the sisters and the staff for the children, and for those that are no longer children, for all of those associated with the Marian Center. And we see this love reciprocated. This is a great witness for every human being needs to feel love. And isn't it refreshing that in a world of fragile peace and broken promises, there are still places that we can come and experience pure love. I remember once when I joyful hope instead has been built on great love. Love of the families of those who come to the Marian Center, the love of the benefactors, the love of the sisters and staff, the love of the residents and students. Made in his own image and likeness, thus capable and called they found a harvest waiting for them. A beautiful harvest represented by these young people and the residents of the Marian Center. We thank God for all of these sisters. Thank God for the gift of Sister Lucia, and for all of you who, through your involvement with and support of the Marian Center, continue